there, pupils! Welcome aboard! Thank you for joining me as we set out for another English voyage. We will have our deep word adventures and exciting language journey. Are you ready? I am Teacher May, and I will guide you every step of the way. How is everything going? I am excited to begin a week-long of learning with you. Just seeing you here means a lot to me. Have you prepared your learning implements? Could you show them to me? All right, I can see your pen, paper, and self-learning module. You are all set to have today's learning quest. Let us begin by checking your homework from the previous episode. Directions. Identify the meaning of the clipped word from the choices given. Number 1, always wear a helmet when you ride a bike. A. Motorcycle. B. Pedicab. C. Bicycle. D. Scooter. Though we have different kinds of vehicles in the choices, the closest word for bike is bicycle. Letter C. Bike is a clipped word of bicycle. Number 2. The fans screamed and cried when Justin Bieber appeared on stage. Is it A. Cooling devices on stage that direct air current? B. People who follow and admire a personality? C. Loudspeakers used during concerts? D. Handheld devices used for cooling. Who does not know Justin Bieber? He is an international singer and a hit maker. It is not questionable if people look up to him. From there, we could infer what fans are. The word fans, by the way, has multiple meanings. But according to the context of the sentence, letter B is the answer for number 2. Fans is a clipped word of fanatics. Number 3, Floyd Mayweather loves to ride a limo when he is out at night. What does limo mean? A. A rare breed of horse. B. A private jet. C. An expensive car. D. A top-of-the-line sports car. We know Floyd Mayweather is one of the toughest opponents of Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather also topped the list of Forbes' highest-paid athletes of the decade. Being so rich, we could infer that he enjoys the finest things in life, such as an exquisite limousine. If you answered letter C, that is correct. Limo is a clipped word of limousine. Number 4, you won't feel better if you don't take your meds. Meds is A. Vitamins. B. Medicines. C. Drugs. D. Supplements. In the sentence, we are given the condition that someone is sick, and he would get well when he takes his meds. Having the word sick would make us realize that the only applicable answer is letter B. Meds is a clipped word of medicines. Number 5, you need to study and prepare for an exam. What is the original word for exam? A. Examination. B. Game. C. Lesson. D. Activity. I know that you are familiar with the context given by the sentence. An exam is a big deal in a student's life. You could not be any more correct if you answered letter A. Exam is a clipped word of examination. How did you fare in your homework? A mistake or two will do, but more than that, you may revisit the module about inferring the meaning of clipped words using context clues. You may also try the unanswered activities there. The more you practice, the better you will become. I believe in you. Today, I have a story to share. Anna has to stay at home because there is a deadly virus. She misses seeing her friends and teachers since it has been months when she saw them. Anna does not dare to go outside as her parents warned her that she might get sick. As soon as it is safe to go outside, she will go and see her friends immediately. Could you relate with the story I have just told you? Like you, Anna is at home. She also misses her friends and teachers so much. How about you? Who are the other people you are missing right now? I know that you miss a lot of people dear to you. We have been feeling the effects of the pandemic, and the coronavirus is the cause of almost everything. Let me emphasize these words I have just said: cause and effect. Do you have any idea what is a cause and what is an effect? From Anna's story, let us understand the difference of these terms. Anna has to stay at home because there is a deadly virus. In this sentence, which part tells us why Anna has to stay at home? Correct, because there is a deadly virus. That is what we call the cause. What happens to Anna because there is a deadly virus? That's right. Anna has to stay at home. That is now the effect. From there, we get the difference between a cause and an effect. A cause tells us why something happened. On the other hand, an effect tells us what happened. I know you might need more examples, so let us look at another sentence. She misses seeing her friends and teachers since it has been months when she saw them. Why does Anna miss her friends and teachers? Correct. The reason is it has been months when she saw them. Since this part of the sentence answers the question why something happened, it is the cause. Now, what happens to Anna since it has been months since she saw them? You got it right. She misses seeing her friends and teachers. This is the part of the sentence that tells us what happened. We call it as the effect. Can you distinguish now the difference between a cause and an effect? Identify them in this sentence. As soon as it is safe to go outside, she will go and see her friends immediately. Time's up! The cause is as soon as it is safe to go outside, and the effect is she will go and see her friends immediately. Have you noticed that in this sentence, the cause is in the beginning of the sentence, unlike in the other two examples that we had a while ago? This is because statements for cause and effect do not have a fixed position. We'd better ask ourselves why something happened to figure out the cause and what happened to determine the effect. Moreover, another way to differentiate statements of cause and effect is to know that statements of cause are often introduced by signal words called conjunctions. A conjunction is a part of speech that connects a word, phrase, or clause. There are three types of conjunctions: coordinating, subordinating, and correlative. Today, we will be using subordinating conjunctions for our lesson. Like in the sentence, Anna does not dare to go outside as her parents warned her that she might get sick, we see the subordinating conjunction as. This becomes easier for us to determine that this is the cause. This statement also tells us why something happened. The remaining part of the sentence, Anna does not dare to go outside, tells us what happened. This is the effect. Statements that begin with subordinating conjunctions are often statements of clause, not always. When in doubt, stick to our first strategy. Ask yourself what happened to know the effect and why something happened to determine the cause. You may now get your pen and paper. Let us answer this 5-item activity. Directions: write C if the underlined statement is a cause and E if it is an effect. Number 1. Because he played under the rain, his mother became angry. Number 2. The street was flooded when it rained for several hours. Number 3. Until Mario is sick, Luigi is taking his place. Number 4. The students could not go to school because of the heavy rain. Number 5. The field turns green whenever it rains. I will give you 30 seconds to answer this. Let us check your answers. Number 1. Because he played under the rain, his mother became angry. The underlined statement begins with the conjunction because. Aside from that signal word, the statement also answers the question why the mother got angry. Because he played under the rain. The answer is C. Number 2. The street was flooded when it rained for several hours. The underlined part of the sentence has no conjunction. It also tells what happened when it rained for several hours. The answer is E. It is an effect. Number 3. Until Mario is sick, Luigi is taking his place. The statement has the conjunction until, and it tells us why Luigi is taking Mario's place. Therefore, the statement is a cause. It is C. Number 4. The students could not go to school because of the heavy rain. Just like number 1, the underlined part is introduced by the conjunction because. This part also answers the question why the students could not go to school. Having said this, the answer is cause. C. Number 5. The field turns green whenever it rains. In here, it tells us the effects of the rain on the field. The answer is E. How are you enjoying our language journey for today? You might say it is difficult, but nothing is easy on the first try. Let us have some sentences from the previous activity. Let us read this sentence together. Because he played under the rain, his mother became angry. What is the cause and what is the effect? Very good. The effect is his mother became angry, and the cause is because he played under the rain. Notice that these two statements have a difference on the completeness of the idea they want to get across. The statement of effect, his mother became angry, has a complete idea. This is an independent clause. The statement of cause, because he played under the rain, has an incomplete thought. What happens after he played under the rain? We certainly do not know because there are no further details. Therefore, we call the statement a dependent clause. Let me reiterate the concepts that I have just stated. An independent clause is a group of words that expresses a complete thought or idea. On the other hand, a dependent clause is a group of words that expresses an incomplete thought or idea. A dependent clause always begins with a subordinating conjunction. A sentence could have an independent clause and a dependent clause. This sentence is what we call a complex sentence. Let us have another example. The street was flooded when it rained for several hours. The conjunction in the sentence is when. that will be the start of the dependent clause up until the last word, ours. When we examine the statement that we have underlined twice, it does not give us any idea what happened when it rained. On the other hand, the remaining part of the sentence, the street was flooded, gives us a full thought about the street. That is the independent clause. Since this sentence has one independent clause and one dependent clause, this type of sentence is a complex sentence. Having this complex sentence, we would like to know which of the two clauses is the cause and the effect. Why did something happen? Yes, it is when it rained for several hours. This is the cause. Now, what happened? Correct. It is the street was flooded. This is the effect. Now, let us tick the boxes to clarify and summarize the concepts we learned for today. A cause is a statement that answers why something happened. An effect is a statement that answers what happened. A dependent clause is a group of words that has an incomplete thought. It starts with a subordinating conjunction. An independent clause is a group of words that has a complete thought. And the last, a complex sentence is a sentence that has both an independent clause and dependent clause. Whew, that was plenty. I am proud of you for keeping up with me. For your assignment for today, directions. Underline once the independent clause and underline twice the dependent clause. Then identify which of the clauses is the cause or the effect by putting C or E on top of each. Number 1 is done for you. Number 1, I'm going to the bank because I will withdraw some money. I will put E on top of I'm going to the bank because this is the effect. I will put C on top of because I will withdraw some money because this is the cause. Now, it's your turn. Number 2, I made lunch after I got home. Number 3, submit the project so that we could schedule a meeting tomorrow. Number 4, I really enjoyed the concert, although the music was too loud for me. Number 5, if your injury will not heal, you cannot join the game on Monday. Before we end, let's have our wow learning. Do you know that the English language is an effect of a long history of invasion? The English language is the effect of the British invasion by 3 Germanic tribes, the Angles, the Saxons, and the Jutes. They traveled from the North Sea, which is presently known as the area of Denmark and northern Germany. The 3 tribes spoke similar languages that gave way to the formation of Old English. Now, we do not speak Old English anymore. What is the cause? It is because English has developed over the years. My sailor pupils, if you learned a lot in our discussion for today, post on your FB wall the things that you gained from today's episode. Do not forget to use these hashtags that you can see on your screen so that I can read your thoughts. I would love to hear from you soon. Your post might have a chance to be featured here on English 5. You might also suggest facts to be featured in our next episodes. Send them via the email address flashed on your screen. Do not forget to tell me your name, your age, and your school. Who knows? Your name may soon be mentioned in the show. Always remember, learning a language is like a voyage of discovery. Set a course, take heart, and soon you'll be in shipshape and Bristol fashion. Till our next word venture, bye!